Hi, hello, welcome back to my channel. For those who are new to this channel, let me introduce myself to you. My name is Latish Shankar. Thanks for tuning in. So in this video, I'm going to discuss with you how effectively you can teach spellings to the students. What are the spelling teaching strategies that you could be utilized effectively in your classroom. So in many of my training sessions, I used to discuss about the point work style of learning among students. That is visual, audio, or auditory, read and write, and kinesthetic type of learning. If you are a parent, then it is very easily possible to identify which style of learning is convenient for your child, and then you can inculcate that particular teaching method to the student, to your children, and that would be comparatively easy. So identifying the majority of the students falls under which category of their learning styles could be better, so that the effective learning could be taking place there. Okay, so here let me discuss about there are lot many strategies to teach the spelling patterns to the students. Many of the times we see that a couple of words will be, for example 10 to 15 words will be given on a Monday, and the students are asked to memorize that for a spelling dictation test on the weekend. So we often see that practically the applicable. I'll give a small example. You cannot expect a student to learn the spelling of the word submarine unless the student know what subject is, unless the student know what is submerge is, or like this, because the pattern of the word is there, when the phonical sound is being utilized. When you teach the spelling of cat and cell, notice that cat C is replaced by the pronunciation of K, where you say cat and you don't say sat there, cat. And this cell you pronounce it as S sound, and this we call it as the soft C. Okay, cell, that is called as a soft C, and here we pronounce it as we call it as hard C. So while you teach the spellings to the students, it is recommended that you take a list of the words that are used with the pronunciation of hard C and some words that is with the pronunciation of soft C, and see to it that they follow a pattern in the spellings, so that when you take two consonants together that starts with C, for example crayons, where C pronunciation is somewhat, it resembles as K, clue, and cry, creep, crept, creepy, all such things which C is succeeded by a different consonant, where C takes the pronunciation of K, or what we call it as the hard C. So see to it that there exists a similar pattern among these words, so that the pattern, once if the pattern has been realized, the spellings, the chance that the spellings might come correct. And also take the different spellings of the words which is pronounced as a soft C, like cell, C's, then century, cents, centimeters. Okay, so such type of words, and then follow the typical pattern, where the words follow a typical pattern, and it's easily the students can recognize the pattern in the words, and spellings learnings might not be difficult. The pattern of the words, the students should be familiarized with the words. So once the student is familiarized with the words, the typical pattern is being recognized by the student, then I don't think that learning spellings is a tedious task for them. So many a times, without even knowing this, we give a variety of words to the students which follows the different pattern in each of the words, where the thought flow of the student will often gets confused when the student gets struck up with why this particular word has been pronounced this way and why it has not followed the similar type of pattern while we are pronouncing the different word. Sometimes breaking of the words of attendance, like at, 10, dance, attendance, or usage of mnemonics. When the usage of mnemonics means, what I mean that to learn the spelling of the word because. So when you teach the students that big elephants can add up sums easily to pronounce because one single inverted comma, because big elephants, B E C A U S E is because. Okay, so similar type of different examples could be added, and I think this is a fun way of learning, and sometimes it might work with some of the students. Made my point very clear in this video, and if I have not, please just mention it in the comment section so that I would rectify all those errors what I have created in this video, and I'll come up with a new video on a different topic. So stay tuned, be happy, thanks so much.